Mrs. Lino here with our first science lesson. And our topic is flowering and non-flowering plants. Flowering plants grow flowers and use seeds to reproduce or make more plants like them. So they grow flowers and they use seeds. An example of flowering plants are sunflower, mango tree, hibiscus flower. If you can see the example on the screen, these are flowering plants. They grow flowers and they produce seeds to reproduce. Then we have non-flowering plants. Non-flowering plants do not grow flowers, and they use either seeds or spurs, which are very tiny parts of a plant that can be used to reproduce to grow more plants like them. So non-flowering plants do not grow flowers. They use seeds or spurs. Today, we are going to focus more on non-flowering plants. We are going to look at examples of non-flowering plants, and we are going to learn some characteristics of non-flowering plants. Non-flowering plants are divided into subgroups, and these subgroups are liverworts, mosses, ferns, and conifers. Now on the screen, we have pictures of non-flowering plants. This one here is mosses. Now, what are mosses? Mosses are cushion-like plants. Mosses can be seen or found on walls. They can also be found on roofs or at the base of tree trunk in the forest. And mosses produce microscopic spurs, and spurs are small cells in living things. Next, we have ferns over here, and ferns can be found in damp woods or on shady banks. Ferns again produce spurs under their leaves. So they have tiny cells under their leaves that they use to reproduce. Most ferns are small herb-like plants, and they have different types of ferns. Next, we have conifers. Again, here is a picture of a conifer. And a conifer bears seeds produced in cones and not in flowers. So if you look at the picture, you will see the picture of a cone. And inside the cone, they have seeds. Conifers have leaves which are generally small and often needle-like. So the leaves are small and they are needle-like. They are pointed like a needle. A few conifers have broad leaves. So some of them have broad leaves. Then we have liverworts. And liverworts are small, flat, green plants. If you look carefully at them, they are flat and they are green. Liverworts usually grow close together in moist, shady places. Liverworts don't have stem, and liverworts produce microscopic spurs, small cells called spurs. So these plants are all non-flowering. Liverworts, conifers, mosses, and ferns, they do not produce flowers. In your worksheet, boys and girls, you will do activities based on flowering and non-flowering plants. I sent you notes that you can use to complete your worksheet. In our next session, we are going to talk about flowering plants. Thank you, boys and girls.